Hi, Heather. My name's Mary. I'm hoping to see you in Cincinnati when you come in October.
Oh, yeah.
I've been absolutely not. It's not mine personally, but when I heard the story, I said, absolutely not. A friend of a friend was telling us that she got a text from her coworker, who is also her friend, asking, like, hey, we booked a house for Memorial Day weekend. Do you want to come? Like, yeah, sure. I don't have any plans. Goes on the trip. We asked details. She said they didn't buy any groceries or anything. They would go out for every meal. She'd pay for her own meals and alcohol, and went on the trip. She was the only single girl. There were 3 other couples. They come back 3 days later. She gets a Venmo request from the coworker for $750. And she was like, I was under the impression that this was free. Because it was like, hey, we booked this. Do you want to come? Like, no money was mentioned. And she would have never gone if she knew it was $750. And we're just like, absolutely not.
Okay, thank you, sister friend, for calling in. Absolutely not on that. Let me tell you what. As somebody who is coupled up, if I'm inviting a single friend, I usually do not expect them to reach into their pocket. The least that as heteronormative, obnoxious couples can do. If you have to watch us bicker at some point about, you put too much creamer in my coffee in the morning, the least I could do is say, hey, you're a guest in my home.
Right.
That's some bullshit. Everybody out there who is coupling up and getting your beach houses for the summer, do yourself a fucking favor and invite your single friends, because they bring levity. They usually bring a couple cigarettes that are in the bottom of their purse, and they're going to give you a story to tell for the weekend, because if they bring home a random guy, you got something to live for. So what the fuck? Everybody who's in a relationship, quit being so fucking selfish with your single friends. That's my take. How you feel, Tinks?
We are the entertainment.
In the
beach houses. Like, you wheel us out, and it's like the clown is ready for the show.
The tap shoes are attached.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, you want to hear this one about, like the date that I went on? Like, I am literally like a court jester.
Yes.
Like I am a court jester. I kind of feel like they might have invited her on the trip because like they wanted to offset some of the costs.
Well, yes.
Because it seems like a sketchy, like last minute invite with no details. Like, I feel like they were trying to almost trap her into paying for her share. And I think she should just be like, hey, like, you didn't mention this up front.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit like, put it back to them. Don't say I'm not going to pay. Just be like, I'm a little confused. Like, you never mentioned this. Like, I thought you were just inviting me as a guest. Put it back to them.
And then I would come up with a really big lie. I would say, hey.
Oh, yes.
Hey, if they respond and they say, sorry, there's a miscommunication, say, I usually would be able to reach into my pocket for $750 right now, but I don't know if you heard about the blood results that came back. And just fuck with them. And then maybe even send them a GoFundMe link. Be like, I really can't afford it right now. Come up with some disease. Something, ask ChatGPT for something that's not, terminal, but definitely can be cured quickly,
hefty,
but is scary.
Yeah,
it's hefty.
A hefty hospital bill.
And then I would send them a GoFundMe link, and then I would double down and then receive money from that. So not only did you not have to pay for the trip, you now have $10,000 in your account, and you're like, fuck everybody who's in a relationship. And then you buy yourself a Chanel, and that's how you live your best life.
Boom. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's very Carrie Bradshaw when, her shoes get stolen at the baby shower.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
The classic, and then she puts a registry and it's just the shoes. So do that, but Heather's version with the, the fake hospital bill. That's awesome.
I just think if you, because at some point you probably will have some sort of pap smear that comes back a little wonky.
Of course.
So it's not lying. Like, who hasn't had like high cholesterol in their blood work? So I just think it's, it's not a bad idea. Really fuck them. And I love making people feel guilty.
I love it.
And gaslighting guilt in a way where I already know you fucked me, but now I'm going to gaslight you with guilt of something made up. It really tickles my fancy.
Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep.
Yeah, there you go.
The 3 Gs.
The 3 Gs.
Love it.